That appears to be a very good line off the tee. This is his third.
Puff of wind blowing right to left for him.
That's a textbook swing on the approach shot.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
I'm down here, I've done the read, and this is a left to righter.
Come on.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Wow, you hit an approach shot like that and still come away with a par. That is a bummer. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our featured player in a tie for fifth. The tee shot at 3.
It doesn't have a lot of length to it, but it's also a green that's not super deep. You do have the bunker in the front, but anytime you miss it long and or left, you got a really difficult pitch shot as that green tilts from back to front. But still, it's a pretty straightforward par 3. Not too much danger to it.
Navigated that bunker beautifully on that shot. Now the putt is out.
Big opportunity here, a putt for birdie. Henny, how challenging is this putt?
Setting up this putt 25 feet from the cup.
How did that not go in? A 3-foot putt. Moving along. Here's a look at the updated leaderboard. Our featured player in a tie for 4th place.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Let's see what happens out of the first cut.
Oh, this was coming flying out of the rough.
All right, the putter can come out now. If this one goes in, we've got a tie for second. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
Looking like a pretty hard right to left break in this putt.
Ooh, that was close. 3 feet remain. That one drops. Getting set for the next hole, a quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 4-shot advantage for our leader.
The 5th at TPC Boston, the most important shot, probably the first one.
Yes, you have to find the fairway here, and it's sometimes not driver. There is a run out and the fairway, but from there, you got a pretty easy, straightforward second shot to a long, narrow green, just that one deep bunker on the left-hand side that could cause some issues.
Great shot. From around 140 yards here. 5 shots off the lead. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. 14-footer.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
Yeah, that looked pulled straight off the blade. This is a par putt. trailing by 5 shots after that hole.
Yo, what up, JP? Appreciate it, man.
At the end of the day, he's really pleased with his position. As he looks at the leaderboard, he's in 3rd place.
Looking forward to it, Andrew. Could be a fun day.
Well, that'll do it for us today. For our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and we'll see you next time.
I came in 3rd place, man. I did fucking jag some putts. It says current position 20, tied for 3rd. Come on, man. Put some respect on my name. Who am I? You in FIFA? Come on, man.
Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Round 2 of the Ace
It's
Championship
lifelike.
is about to begin. Welcome back, Andrew Catalan here. Pleased to have you back with us. As our coverage begins, you can see our featured player is in 3rd place. Let's see if he can get to the top by the end of today's round. We're going down to the 3rd hole now.
You better be locked in tonight. I need to be carrying you carrying and John.
Looks like this one might be in the bunker.
Oh,
Now from the green side bunker.
you're giving me bad luck. GG's. Ooh, get in.
Here's the par putt. Okay, the putt goes in. Time for the next hole.
Facts.
And as we take a look at the leaderboard, he is in
Man, I
4th
want to play real
place.
golf, man. All I'm missing is my drink and my cigar.
Here's a look at the tee of the par 4 4th.
Par 4 measuring 298 yards. Will the players give it a go or not? Let's find out.
Oh, I did the same thing last time. Not bad.
All right, Henny, what does this look like?
He's got the wind in his face here, Andrew.
There you go.
The perfect wind swing. Nice and easy.
Here's a putt to move into 3rd place.
Get in, get in, get in.
He is climbing up the leaderboard after that hole. A par 4 here.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
That was really well played. And Rich, we've seen this before. The player was in a similar area yesterday.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
Fuck. Chill. Oh my God.
This is a long way home.
Man, shit.
All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
Well, this one looks straight enough at the beginning, and then it should take a turn to the right towards the hole.
Looking good.
Tracking nicely. Oh, so close. The par putt. Our leader has a 2-shot advantage on the field.
A long par 4 this hole.
Yeah, bunkers on the right-hand side come into play with a 3-wood, water on the left with the driver. Second shot to a green that sits below you just a little bit, and that front left pin. Ooh, that is a good one.
Where did that come from? That's not his style.
Damn.
He's setting up for his second shot. 3 shots off the lead.
Spinning to the left of this one.
Setting up in the bunker here.
That's in.
How about this shot? Heading in the right direction. Just a short putt remaining here. Currently sitting at 4 under par.
Oh. Ah. Let's go.
A fantastic round in the books, and as we take a look at the leaderboard, he has a share of the lead. Well, that's it for today. On behalf of Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire crew here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long. We'll see you next time. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Our coverage of the Ace Championship continues as we get into our third round of action. Hi everyone, I'm Andrew Catalan. Welcome back. Our featured player is currently 7 under par as things get going. Let's see what's happening on the 7th hole.
Oh, settle down. Stay there.
Five under at the moment. That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
Not a bad shot right there. Setting up here with a long putt. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
Ooh, little downhill left to righter here.
That looked good for a while. 6 feet remain.
He's got this for his part.
As we take a look at the leaderboard, our featured player is in 3rd place. Over to number 8, it's a par 3.
For a long par 3, you've got to figure out how to hit something high and soft to hold this green. For whatever reason, this green decides to repel golf balls instead of accept them in. I think it's made out of Gore-Tex because there is nothing soft about this green. This is one of the most difficult ones on the golf course.
Five iron on the way. Not a green in regulation. That's a tough one.
Not too sure what happened there. That's a very uncharacteristic mistake.
That nearly went in. He needs this one to save par. Here's a look at the updated leaderboard, and he is in 3rd.
Par 4, 9th hole here.
This is a really cool tee shot here. Take it out to the right-hand side. You leave yourself with a longer second shot, but it's a better angle. But you take it down the left-hand side, maybe carry those bunkers. Now you've got a shortish club. In front of this green, though, everything will run onto the green. So a pin up front, you don't necessarily want to land it on the green as much as you do want to leave it just short of it.
And this shot from about 150 yards out. Just one stroke back in this tournament. Opting for the 9-iron. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
This putt's long, fellas, and it's got to be at least 31 feet.
Started this one on a pretty good line. This one's got some momentum to it.
No
so close.
way. Oh.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Now 3 strokes back after that hole.
We start the back 9 here at the 10th hole.
Yeah, driver not necessary. See a lot of players taking long iron, maybe even a fairway metal. Second shot goes to a green that runs from front right to back left. Back left is the most difficult of all the pin positions on this par 4.
Dude, JP, come on, man.
Yeah, I like that. That's okay there. That's a safe shot. 16 feet away. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
And this putt should go left to right here.
That nearly went in for birdie. That one drops. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1. We have a par 3 on this one.
The good thing about this hole is it's long in length, but it's got a massive green that doesn't have a lot of movement. What it does have is from left to right and a little bit from back to front. A generous green on a long par 3, great design.
Five wood is the choice. Well, he misses the green. That's a tough one to swallow.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
No, stop.
Even 2 putts would be good from here.
This putt, it's to save the par.
And it should turn left toward the hole. That looked good all the way.
Just a little bit of a misread right there. He's going to need to sink this next one, though, to limit the damage with the bogey.
Okay, moving on to the next.
Falling apart.
As we move things along, he slides back to 4 under par for the tournament.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Only 1 round to go. Rich, how are you going to sleep tonight?
This leaderboard has got me bubbling inside. I cannot wait to see what happens.
Just a phenomenal day. We can't wait to do it again. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for watching.
That was my KDR. I'm 5 under right now, so that's pretty good. But I'm in 3rd place.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time to find out who will be the victor at the Ace Championship. Andrew Catalan back with you. Thanks for joining us today. As we get things underway, our leader is sitting at 10 under.
I'm just dropping.
All right, we're going down to the 13th hole now.
I'll rage out soon enough. There's nothing person I can blame is myself.
Wow, cannot hit it much farther than that. 5 under at the
Thanks,
moment.
Shay.
Okay, that's going to play.
I'm
This one is
disappointed right
13
now.
feet
Spence.
out.
A great birdie chance here.
Henny, how tricky is this one?
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
Putt is underway.
Great putt there for birdie. And a good job there as he moves to 6 under par.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
I got my putting set up right here. I can hit some
To
balls for
14,
you.
It's a par 4.
Nothing out there.
And I got my
except
glove
for
on.
Fairway, fairway, and more fairway. Tee it high, let it fly, because this hole is long. Second shot will play about a half a club downhill to a green that chases away from you ever so slightly. Be wary of that right hand pin position. That can be mean.
That is going to work.
Spence, are you still in there?
Let's go down to Henny.
215 left here.
Spencer's way better than me in golf. I have my moments, but Spencer's way better than me in golf. When we play, and I do bad, I'm like, yell at me. Spence, let me check the yardage right quick. Hold on. All right.
That's a misfire there.
Shocking. A missed green in
You
regulation.
gotta check the yardage, Gabe, so you know how far to hit it.
Wow, I thought that was in. Here's a par putt. John, give us a read on this putt.
John, give us a read on the
whole
putt.
lot to this putt. If anything, it'll move a little to the right.
It didn't move.
Right on line, but just misses. A 3-footer coming up.
I bogeyed. Jesus Christ.
And after that hole, he is slipping in the standings.
If I hit you in the crowd, I'll sign my glove and give it to you. That's what they do.
Welcome to the par 4 15th hole.
You have some bunkers on the left-hand side that you got to be mindful of. Driver not necessarily needs to come out of the bag. Just find the fairway. From there, just a short iron, back uphill ever so slightly to a green that's got all kinds of undulations to it. Good opportunity for a birdie.
Oh, okay.
That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. Currently -5.
Oh,
This one might come up a tad short. A bit wild on approach there. All right,
My rhythm
facing a
was
little
off
up
on
and
that
down
one.
here to save the par.
I can hit that one like
Ooh.
a bitch.
And a par putt awaits him. The putt drops, now at 5 under with just a few holes to play. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Welcome to the 16th hole, a par 3.
You got water everywhere down the left-hand side, so your eyes are immediately drawn to it. You've got to divert them out to the right-hand side, but don't get clumsy, don't get lackadaisical, and don't miss the screen too far out to the right because you're going to have a wicked hard chip.
Shorted again.
Right into the water on that one.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Currently at -4 overall.
The tee shot at 17.
Just take your tee shot, and if you want to, lay it up down the right-hand side. It's a pretty simple second shot. Big hitters might think about trying to take on the dog leg. No need, though. This green, sits down below the second
Yeah.
shot, down below the fairway.
Again, that was my first water hazard.
Right in the middle of it. Right in the middle of it, they buried a snowman. The base of a snowman, a big lump right in the middle of it. It's a fantastic feature.
Going with pitching wedge here.
Where's my wind?
That could end up in the rough, and you never know what kind of lie you're going to get. Okay, green side, a chance to get up and down. We are 19 feet to the hole.
Solid little par putt here.
All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
This one's going pretty hard to the right.
Yeah.
Too much power on that putt. Here's a bogey putt.
Wow.
Man, that was close. All right, that one is behind us. Here's a look at how things stand. It's a one-shot lead. We close out the back nine with a par 5.
A speed slot down the left-hand side. Go ahead and try and find that one from there. You're going to have just a long iron, maybe a hybrid for your second shot. Got to be mindful of that ravine short of the green. You initially want to bail out to the left-hand side, but the further left you go, the harder that chip shot becomes.
Oh my God.
Here's the third shot. Let's see what happens out of this greenside bunker. Let's see if he can save par. His event is now in the books, and he winds up at 2 under. And for a first appearance on the PGA Tour, not a bad start, Rich.
Absolutely. Top 5 finish in your first start ever. Keep your eye on this player.
Well, that will do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for watching.
I'll be right back. Yo, what up, Kerry? Kerry, I had to check my yardage earlier. got my glove on and everything. And I got my putting mat. Hit some putts for you. That is fire. My boot thing got it for me. Gotta go switch it up, you know? How do you feel about your performance in the Ace Championship, considering it's early in the season? Chris and I. I feel like I played okay. It's early in the season. I'm gradually getting back. Haven't been able to play my best. The golf club brand, your new sponsor on board, fashion trends you like to support people. What up, Omar? I use the same 4 guns. You better not that game. Oh, Bridgestone? Get some Bridgestone balls? Oh, gloves. Oh, I just unlocked it last time we played. Cypher's decent. So gave the drop it for both of us. That'd be dope if they did have Kirkland here. I gotta do a comedy night, right? I get more shit if I do the art exhibit. My sponsors will. Should I go with the sponsors or the? Okay, this is me. Okay. I got a story. So I was fucking this one bitch, right? Yeah, okay. My career. I'm on amateur, I believe, for now. But my opponents are on pro. Go on what? Nice. Does it come out tomorrow? I thought it comes out Friday. Oh, nice. Maybe you could download it to 27. Whatever. Hopefully. I'm playing amateur right now, Spence, and the computer is on pro. But when they because it has Sims, you don't play all the games, all the holes. It Sims differently. So I had it on easy, and then next you know, this simulation would have me at like negative 20 under.
2K Sports,
I
in
was like, nah, I can't
association
do
with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We've got all the first-round action of the Bluff Championship coming your way. Hello, everyone. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy out on the course. It's going to be a sensational week, and we can't wait to bring you all the action here at 2K Sports.
This is the closest I can get to John golfing with me again. He abandoned me last year. What story?
We'll head out to the 10th hole and catch up on play. As we settle in to follow our featured player, there's a rumour that this rookie on tour has started up some kind of rivalry with someone else. Henny Koyak is on the ground. Henny, do you have any more information for us?
Our featured player, although they're just getting established on tour, wants to take down some of the bigger, better players that are out there. Will Zalatoris is where they're going to start. And, well, despite the fact he's come back from injury, this young player can perform at the top level. He loves majors. So, with a Will Zalatoris defeat, you know you're on the right track.
Oh, we always love to get the gossip on the ins and outs of players and their rivalries. Henny, thanks for that information. We'll be keeping an eye on this
I forgot
one
about
closely.
that. Yeah, I guess you are.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
It's looking
Shit,
like
I'm broke too.
about a 32-footer.
We can go to cheap course. But they closed the one you hit the hole in one at.
Starting this one way out to the left.
That's in.
Oh! Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Putting for a bogey.
This may be a little tiddler, but it's moving right.
Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next.
That's a
John
heartbreaker.
Damon is our current leader as we move on to the next hole. Rich, the 11th hole is a monster, almost 600 yards in length. You just got to hope the wind's behind you.
Look, this is a big par 5 here. Lone Tree out to the right-hand side. Great aiming point for the player. But from there, if they got any hope of reaching into it, it's got to be playing straight downwind. If not, your layup, you have some rocks there to contend with in that layup zone. And a third shot to a green that sits just above the fairway with a lot of run out on the right-hand side and short.
That's a good hit.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
If I get this
Lining up
eagle,
here from a long way away.
you guys gotta suck my
And he's down
dick.
there. You got to read.
It helps to read this putt in 2 parts. First, gonna go left, then gonna go right.
You guys
Was
are
that a
scared.
rush of blood?
You guys are
Trying to get
scared.
to 2 under with this putt.
Play more, right?
This one's dialed in. Remember the old adage, never up, never in. Before we move over to the next, let's take a look at the leaderboard.
I
And
had
it's
$1
John
for every
Damon
one of those.
occupying top spot. Well, I like the look of the 12th hole at Central Otago, Rich. A short one, which I'm sure some big hitters are going to want to try and take on.
And they should or could be able to, depending on the winds. If not, just bail out to the right-hand side just a little bit and look at this green. It works in from both left and the right-hand side. This is almost a gimme birdie.
It's my rival.
That away, come
Get the
on.
fuck out of here.
Well, that'll play.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Time for the second shot at the 12th.
I'm trying to say I'm a bitch. That's how I took that. Oh my God. You said play more right.
Chance to change his
And win.
fortunes on the green. This would be a good one to make. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
From the center of the cup, it's 44 feet. Good putt there. That'll work.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
Not a long putt by any means, but it does move to the right.
The putt drops, and we're moving on. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. The 13th at Central Otago requires a very accurate tee shot.
Need a strong
I don't know
tee
if you're
shot
fucking
right
with me
here.
on
That
that now.
outcropping is a gorgeous line. From there, you want to hug the right-hand side as best you can, even bringing those rocks into play, as missing it down to the left-hand side. Bogey will be a number that you'll more than likely put on your card.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. And only one off the pace here.
Fucking shanked it.
This would be a great up and down. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
Nice little par putt here.
Just one off the lead after that hole. The 14th at Central Otago uses one of the great design features, a Redan-style green.
It does. This green runs from right to left, repelling fades, encouraging a draw to hit into this green. This is a standout par 3 on this golf course.
Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Going with the 7. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Standing over his second shot. One stroke off the lead. Ooh, that almost went down. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
It's for par.
This one for
You know you're on a
bogey.
delay, right?
Okay, let's head to the next. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Well, Rich, that round reminded me of that old adage, early ripe, early rotten.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, well, he was born in the penthouse but ended up in the outhouse by the end of his life.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.
very coachable. It's because it's golf to try.
Sports in association.
He also
with the
beats me
PGA
when I
Tour
play
are
golf.
thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Time now for the second round of the Bluff Championship. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside my booth mate Rich Beam. It's always terrific to have you join us.
But Spence, remember I clutched that that putt, that Mulligan putt?
And get it going
I
today?
clutched that. Remember?
Look, this player's trailing at the moment. Let's face it, there is so much golf left out there. Anything can happen. Let's just sit back, relax, and watch it unfold.
We're going down to the first hole now. Okay, balls in the air.
How's the
Let's
wind
see how
that
this
strong?
round plays out. And just sneaks into the heavier grass there. Time for the second shot into the first. He's hit that one well. Will it get there? Oh! This would be a great up and down.
Man, this is a Texas wedge. Is that Tiger Forest? What?
Can he make one from long range? You've got to like the look of this. Oh, that's so cruel. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. He currently has a share of 8th place on the leaderboard. The second is a par 5.
Just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Oh, this could find the second cut. Down to Henny now, and how does this player's lie look?
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely.
Quality shot, that one. "14 feet to the cup." Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one's going to move right to left.
That starts off on a good line.
Oh,
Finally.
what a putt.
Shit.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And we've arrived now at the third. It's a par 4.
It is. You got out of bounds all down the right-hand side of this hole. That bunker in the distance on the left is in play. So layup short of that. And second shot goes into a very narrow green. Be aware of that out of bounds lurking to the right. Shots missed out to the
Thank you,
right
sir.
probably won't end up out of bounds, but why take the chance?
And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. This putt is from 14 feet.
This for a birdie run.
Jagged.
The dreaded pull.
No way, that
Always
was that
disappointing on the
bad.
greens. Currently 1 under for the tournament. We find ourselves on a par 3 here.
That bunker fronting the green is not in play. It's just there for aesthetics. Get you thinking a little bit. Anything missed out to the right is going to run all the way down into a really steep, hollow, difficult to get it up and down from there. Bailing out to the left is the proper miss.
Fucking overswing.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
That one's headed right and staying right.
All right, that's not bad as I
And he's
thought.
safely on the green with that shot. And now this for a share of 7th in the standings. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
He'll be happy to hold this. 21 foot.
Wow,
Didn't quite judge the speed on that
I
one.
didn't.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Sitting at 1 under after that hole. Let's go to hole number 5, and it's a par 4. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. From around 170 yards here.
The breeze is moving left to right up there.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
A 7-footer right here.
This for par.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
Oh, my rival's 37
Well,
plays.
that day's in the books,
Fucking
Rich,
bitch.
and this player seems to be going along quite nicely, don't you think?
Yeah, 2 rounds down, Luke, and I gotta say, I'm awfully impressed. This player, the performance has
finish this
been
tournament.
sublime. I can't wait to watch him in action again.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.
All right, guys, GG's.